Frosty the Snowman. Ah! All right, mic's working fine.
I did not need to have my eardrums bleeding at that point. Thank you.
I have to do
I needed that.
I have to do that to see when it cuts my mic off.
Okay.
All right, guys. So, I'll just put you on the map. Travik and Willow, you both wake up at an inn in a town. You see fucking Mikhail, standing there above you guys, as well as Talk. You are also there. You're all in one room at the inn.
Okay.
I don't really know how to start it from there. That's pretty much all I can do.
How long have I
Are
been
we
out?
asleep? Are we awake?
Do I have the item in my bag?
If you're talking about this certain item, Tormund has it.
I'm talking about the item for Trovok.
Yes, Tormund has it.
Why does Tormund have it?
Because Cheswick had it, and Tormund got it from Cheswick.
You talking about the hand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you never grabbed it.
Who the hell is Cheswick?
The goblin that you got killed.
Jesus Christ.
That I was
Your memory's terrible.
Okay, but Cheswick got it taken by King. When did it get to Tormund? King should have had it, since King is no longer here.
Tormund gave it to King. I mean, King gave it to Tormund.
Okay, that's fine then. Why am I in the room with them? I was out exploring.
Because I retconned that. You can't do all
so does that mean I have to go get all my freaking quests again?
No, the quests are there, but we ended at night. You guys woke up, and that's where we ended it. So I just retconned you walking downstairs. You're just in your room.
Oh, okay.
You still did see that monstrosity, though, of Javi's friend getting butt fucked.
Okay.
So you still have that.
How long have I been out?
You guys have slept for 2 days.
Well, shit.
Sometime.
Well, you slept for like a day. You were at least kind of awake while we traveled, and then you just passed out when we got here.
Okay. I mean, I guess that works.
Did we kill the Goblin Man?
We did kill the Goblin Man. How are you feeling?
I'm hungry.
Well, then we can go downstairs and get some food.
I'll join you. That sounds like a pretty good idea right about now. And where is here?
So are we at the same inn as we were last that we met it? No?
No, we've actually made it to the town, to Landon.
Okay, that makes sense.
Fandolin.
I've already turned in the cart. Our quest is officially over. We've made it here.
Alright, boys, mission accomplished. Everyone go home.
So, I need to find Tormund.
Big banner and everything.
Who's Tormund?
You guys go eat. I need to go meet with a friend, an acquaintance.
Well, I'm gonna go eat.
Anybody know where my boss is?
No one knows who you are.
Yes.
Yeah, you two should, like, introduce yourselves.
I'm Talk. You?
I'm Travik. Say talk?
All right,
Talk.
so
T-O-C-K? Or
yeah,
tick?
it's T-O-K. So Talk was actually one of the bodyguards of the dwarf that hired you. Him and Sildar. You guys saved Sildar, and Sildar is now looking for his friend Yarno in this village. Your boss, Gundren Rockseeker, the dwarf, has been kidnapped.
Again?
What? No, in general.
Is this
Well,
he
he wasn't.
with your company?
He wasn't there at the goblin thing. They took him
Yeah, he
somewhere
was
else.
already moved.
Okay. Gotcha.
I need to find Tormund.
Okay.
Alright. So is Meriden gonna go do his thing while we
I'm
eat?
waiting to see what you guys are gonna do.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
well,
gonna go downstairs and start listening to the tavern.
The inn.
Yeah.
I'll go down with him and Sean to eat and stuff. I'll let Meriden
Sean
do
say
his
he's going
thing.
to eat.
Mhm.
All right. You guys all head downstairs together. In the end, you see uh, a little boy, a farmer, and a sweet little old lady in the corner.
A sweet little what?
A sweet little old lady in the corner, and a little boy, and a farmer. You also see the innkeeper, of course, just talking to his wife.
I'm still headed to go find Tormund.
You do that, even though you don't know where he is.
I
Look
go to
under every
Sleeping
bush.
Giant to see if I can find Tormund there.
He's not in the tavern.
He was gonna sleep outside, right? I go look where he was supposed to be sleeping.
You don't know where you're supposed to be sleeping. Just that it's outside.
There's
Well,
a lot of outside.
Then
Search all of the outside.
he's a Goliath. I use my awesome tracking skills
Roll survival.
to find him.
Yeah, no, you don't. You think you're using your awesome tracking skills. You're just following regular footsteps.
I
No,
climb.
we're stopping with you. It's going to take you a long time for you to fucking follow those footsteps to nowhere. All right, guys.
I didn't even crit fail. Why? Why did it
Because it's not even a pass. You're still following footsteps. Like, it's not... There's no difference saying it's a Goliath, or it's not saying it's not.
Mark is just doing
You just see footsteps. You didn't roll high enough for me to be specific.
He's just going in circles.
What are you guys doing?
I'm reading the map right now.
What?
I'm going to ask around the tavern to see if there's any work around.
Who are you asking? Like I said, there's a farmer.
Tavern keeper.
A little... the innkeeper... There's a tavern and an inn, so... Innkeeper.
Tavern keeper.
Innkeeper.
Innkeeper. Fine.
You're not at the tavern.
Okay.
You go to the innkeeper, and it seems like he doesn't realize you yet, as he's currently talking to his wife.
How'd do there? Y'all got any work I can help you with?
Huh? We already gave all our work to that fucking wizard guy.
Well, shit. You have any idea who might else need some help with something?
That granny over there. She looks like she
I
needs
go-
some help.
I'll go over there.
Jesus
Hey, miss.
Christ, no.
Anything I can help with?
Oh, I
Please,
do
no, I
need
swear to
some
God.
certain help. I need a youngster to rattle my bones, as it were.
I
Crow, can I kill this
think you've
character?
got the wrong guy.
I
start
will
back.
pay you
slowly.
handsomely.
I stop backing up. How?
No, don't
hands-
go. 20 gold pieces.
Do you think I could one-shot
Go.
her with my battle axe?
20 gold pieces just for a single night with a young specimen such as yourself.
Do know I'm not exactly young, right? That's a lot of money.
You're not 90 years old like I am. I could die tomorrow. You don't look like you die tomorrow. I just want some fun before my life runs out.
Well, 20 gold's 20 gold.
Ika! Follow me to my room, youngster.
It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Or
We're
Whatever,
really wasting time on this, guys. This is what we're
apparently,
wasting time
but
on?
20 gold, man. 20 fucking gold. Yes.
Follow me to my room. She
Alright,
beckons
well,
you.
I'm gonna go
Just a second
put
here.
ice in my stuff.
Let me
I-
know. Mark, text me when they're.
Be right back.
Well, you
I
do
go ask
know
the tavern
he's going to
keeper.
switch to you guys, right? Time is passing pretty equally. That's why I can no longer say what I'm doing.
Okay, what were you saying, Tiger?
I go over to the innkeeper. Is this chick real?
He goes, I don't know, man. She came in here saying she's gonna die soon. I don't know. I think she is. She looks really old. I mean, I'd kind of feel like a dick if I kicked her out, you know? So I let her stay here if she pays
Fair
her
enough.
gold. She pays it fair and square. Nothing I really want to do. She's nice. I mean, nobody said a complaint about her.
Alright. I mean, I guess whatever works.
Hey man, we all gotta make a living.
True that, man. True that. I go back over to the granny. Well,
Right.
yeah.
Follow me to my room, youngster.
Okay.
All right, and she leads you to her room, and we'll break there. Ian.
Dear God, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Ian's gone.
Yeah,
Sean.
he's going to get ice cream shit.
What are you? Willow, what are you doing?
I step out of the inn.
You
I
do
want to go
that.
to the Shrine of Luck,
You go to the Shrine of Luck.
and I do a little tap dance.
Alright, I'm back.
You do a little roll performance.
Hey, tap dance. I applaud.
You're not even there.
You're not there. You weren't here to pay attention.
And I pray to the Shrine of Luck.
Well, then roll performance and then religion.
What about religious performance?
All right. You. Oh my fucking. You tap dance all right. However, while thinking you can pray, you actually do a horrible sin and completely anger the Shrine of Luck. The Shrine Maiden, Sister Graileo, says, "Get out of here! Get out of here! Wunderbar, go! You bring shame
Wunderbar
upon
means-
this church!
Wonderful.
How dare you! I spit at you! Go!"
I run away towards the sleeping giant.
You do that. Ian,
Alright, where am I currently?
in the inn.
Alright, where is this all happening? Where did Sean and them go? Where did I see them?
You don't see them. You have no idea where they went.
Stonehill Inn.
Then I'm gonna go look around town for them.
For what?
Do I have my hand
Where?
at this point, or am I still one-handed?
You're still one-handed. What do you... Where are you going?
Go north.
I guess
Get a new hand.
I guess
Smithy.
I'd go to the inn if I,
You're at the
because
inn.
that's where I'd assume everybody.
You
All
just
right,
left
so
the
you
inn.
walk out of the inn, look around and go, "I'm going to go to the inn." Walk in a circle and go back in the inn. You're now in the inn again.
Accurate representation of me.
Try
in real
talking to
life,
the
though.
innkeeper.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to the innkeeper. I'm gonna see what
Ask
dialogue
him if
options
he has any
has.
job.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah. Hey, remember me
No,
last time? Oh, fuck you too.
you've never been here before.
Oh yeah, we're in a different town. Never mind. I leave.
You
I'm
leave.
gonna go shopping.
All right.
Where's
Uh,
money though? Oh, I have no money. Never mind. I don't go shopping.
you walk outside saying to yourself you're going to go shopping and realize you are broken penniless.
Man, I really wish I had my thief character right now.
Now what are you doing?
I guess I'll just go search around the town for.
You go search around the town. Marona, roll me survival.
He dies.
You stumble upon Goliath tracks, and you think in a little bit you'll manage to find Tormund somewhere deep within the woods away from the city.
Okay, I follow them.
All right, you follow them. Tiger, you are currently in the old granny's room, and she looks at you and goes,
Balls deep.
"This will be a night, day, morning you will never forget. Lay on the bed."
Wait a minute. You want me to go with you all three of those? I mean,
Oh, no,
I
no,
may
no.
be young, but I'm not.
She goes, "No, no,
Not
no,
that.
I forgot what time it is.
Okay.
Dementia. Lay on the bed.
Okay.
Lay on the bed."
I do so.
All right, you lay in bed. Turn around.
You're not gonna ask for the gold up front?
I want to see this gold, please.
She
I
holds
won't
out a
take
bag
it.
of gold and shakes it and goes. She holds it and says, "Oh yeah, if you do what I say with no questions, there might be a tip in it for you."
I'm going to regret this. I continue on.
Turn around.
I do so.
You do so. She goes and binds your hands and legs to the bed, and she goes.
I knew I was going to forget this
She
or
goes,
regret this.
"I said you'd get a tip." She undoes her pants. "My tip, nigga."
I
really
really
bookable.
should have seen this coming.
The old woman walks over. What you still assume is an old woman. You can't see its face, their face. Pulls down your pants and slowly tries to insert their cock deep into your rectal canal.
I just want to point out, he literally said that Javia's friend was
Yeah.
tricked into this exact same thing
That's
Yeah.
by an old lady.
called
Yeah.
foreshadowing.
I know.
All right, roll me a con
The
save to
thing
see how
is-
bad your ass gets ripped.
How many hit points of damage do you have to take?
Oh my god, you fucking back right into that shit like a champ.
You pucker up.
You fucking take that dick like a fucking champ. Roll me performance to see how well you do.
Let's see.
All right, well, you both do about the exact same. You're both having a great time. Maybe you not so much
Well then.
mentally, but your body's like it.
I really, really regret this already, but money's money.
All right,
Spoken like a true whore.
Willow,
Damn
you're
straight.
now at the Sleeping Giant Tavern.
I want to investigate him.
Investigate what?
What's he sleeping on?
Who's sleeping on? You're in the tavern.
Oh, I thought it was an actual sleeping giant.
No. It's just you're at a
Sorry,
tavern.
It just says sleeping giant. It doesn't
Yeah.
say sleeping giant tavern.
I thought that too. I was like, why is there a sleeping giant in this
It's
house?
a Sleeping Giant Tavern. You're currently
Well,
in the
that's not
tavern.
nearly as fun.
Okay, what are you doing?
Disappointed.
It's a tavern.
Yeah.
I go in and I talk to the tavern man.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
Did he even say?
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm
Is there
doing
anything-
mighty well now, Chomp. How are you?
Is there any doing that needs done?
Oh, I need some doing, all right.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Perhaps I could be of assistance.
All right. We need a juster for tonight's act.
Oh, I know many a good joke.
Oh, you do? You be perfect. Sign this contract. And he hands you a little paper.
Can I read it?
Do you speak Orc?
No.
You cannot read it.
What,
What
does it
could
say?
possibly go wrong if
He
you
goes,
sign
oh,
the
you know,
tavern,
it
man.
says that you tell us joke. If you do good, we pay you. If you fail horribly, we don't pay you at all.
I might possibly beg you.
I want to talk him into telling me the truth.
How do you know that's not the truth, though?
Insight.
Wisdom.
Wisdom for what do you mean wisdom?
I've been tricked before.
If you're trying to find out if he's telling the truth, you'd roll insight.
I want to find out if he's telling the truth.
All right, roll insight.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you believe he's 100% telling the truth.
I signed the contract.
You signed the contract.
Oh my
He goes,
God.
wonderful, wunderbar, great, mwah, arrivederci. You will be tonight's act. Go freshen up. Come back here by 5 p.m. Yes.
Will do. Thank you, boss.
It's currently 8 in the
Can you stick to
morning.
The same accent.
I don't know. I feel like I'm changing every 5 minutes, and I'm not even sure.
It's Irish at first.
Arrivederci. Italiano.
All right.
Macaroni.
Ian, you are exploring
I'm
the
gonna go
town.
see- I hear this rumor of the sleeping giant. I'm gonna go investigate.
You hear no rumors, as there is nobody
Fuck
around.
you. As I walk in and out of the inn.
In fact, you do hear some rumors. You hear that there's a crazy Minotaur fucking mental case running around the city.
I just heard there's a crazy minotaur, and then I didn't quit talking.
Where are you going? You're exploring the city. What are you exploring? What are you trying to find?
I'm gonna see if I can find Sean or Mariner.
As they're currently in buildings, it will take you some time to go through every fucking building on your way.
Crack my
I'll
feet
just
prints.
start walking in this direction.
You start walking a direction. Moroner, you make it to the
Yes.
outbacks of the city, away in the woods. You notice a Goliath currently up against a tree, like, sleeping under it. He's standing, but he's asleep.
Are there any pigs around?
There are no pigs around. It's just Tormund.
Are there any I go looking for livestock.
You leave the outskirts of town, going back to look for livestock, leaving the sleeping Goliath against a tree. Roll me survival.
because this has been going so well for me so far.
You will quickly find the pigs. In fact, you find, well, not pigs. There's no pigs. You do quickly find some goats.
I look to make sure no one is around.
Roll me perception.
I did.
You don't notice anyone around.
I kill one of the goats.
All right. You kill one of the goats. One of the farmers looks at you and goes, "What the fuck is your problem?"
I look to see if anyone else is around.
Perception.
Oh my god.
You did. You don't see anybody else around.
I blast the farmer.
You blast him. You hit him in his face, blinding him. 3 guards notice
I grab
you and
the
draw
goat
their
and leave.
swords and
What's
go
your
Oh
alignment?
shit!
and go. You there? Wait, sorry. Hang on. What did they say? Stop right there, criminal
Halt.
scum! And they start
Halt.
running after you.
I run away now.
Did you anchor the guards at Whiterun?
Roll athletics.
You attacked the goat.
Oh, this could be bad.
No,
Yeah.
you can outrun them. It'll take you some time though. So we're gonna break from you and go back to Sean.
I guess I'm gonna. Fuck. Is there anywhere for me to buy some clothes?
Do you have money?
No.
Okay.
Why don't you get some money?
I have a job this evening,
Oh yeah.
supposedly.
There is a place you can buy clothes.
I want to head there.
You head there, not knowing which way to go or where you're going. Just the fact that you want to buy clothes, which will take you some time. Warlock, sorry, Tiger. Roll me performance. Oh yeah, dude, your body's loving the shit out of this.
I think it should be athletics at this point.
No, it's you're doing pretty. You're doing,
No, at this point it should be a constitution.
yeah, roll me a con save. See how badly your ass is split now. No, yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're pretty much enjoying it. You notice the
Quick question, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Which of these numbers am I supposed to be looking at? The one on
The
the left,
left
one on the
one.
right?
the left one is
Okay.
it rolls advantage automatically.
So
Oh, okay.
if you have advantage on something, then you take the higher of the 2 numbers. If you have disadvantage, you take the lower of the 2 numbers. If you don't, if it's just a regular roll, you take the left one, which is the first roll.
So you notice the grandma go, "Oh yeah, you're the tightest motherfucker I've ever had." Next to that dragon's friend. "Oh yeah, he was nice last night. He cried like a bitch when I left him this morning though." And then he slaps your ass.
Wait a minute. You had one already?
"Oh yeah, I've had like 17." in the
What the
past couple
hell
days."
is your libido like?
Wait, are we
Oh,
mixing
Jesus.
the 2 campaigns together now?
Apparently.
Wait, what?
They were in this campaign for an hour, remember?
Okay.
He
Because
goes.
at first you were okay with it, then you weren't.
He goes, "Oh, my libido's great, motherfucker." He slaps your ass again. "I got this ring of fucking stamina that I got. I don't know where I got it. Some dude came up to me and he said, 'Keep it hush hush, I'll give you this ring.' And ever since then, I've had a great fucking libido, and it's making me fucking come so much, Dad." And he slaps your ass again.
You're like twice my size. Don't call me dad.
He goes,
Wait, did he just say ring?
"Yes, ring of stamina, if you were paying attention." All right, we're going to break with you there. Ian, you're currently walking in a direction.
Well, eastward.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for somewhere I'm gonna make some money.
It's not really
Looking
specific.
for like job boards, anything.
You notice a job board on, I don't know, one of the houses. You notice a bounty posted. There looks like a bounty. Do you approach
Okay.
it?
Yeah.
Approaching it, you notice a word. It says wanted. Woodsmithers.
What Smithers?
Woodsmithers. Woodcutters.
Woodsmith.
You mean carpenter?
No, like someone who actually cuts wood. Like a lumberjack, but
Lumberjack.
like one that just, instead of cutting down trees, just straight cuts wood. Like it has.
Does it say anything else?
No, it says wanted woodcutters.
They where?
Yeah, it says Chet's old place at the woodworker.
Okay, I'll go over the woodwork. It's weird they didn't place the woodworking needed sign on the woodworking building.
Going over to the woodworker, you notice a man standing completely bottomless. He looks at you and he goes, "Mm-hmm. Hello."
I saw you had a little need for some work. I'll hold
Mm-hmm.
up the sign.
We need someone to cut some wood.
Okay.
However, this is a manly shop only, and we only accept real men here.
Well, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I'm an 8-foot fucking minotaur, so.
Drop your pants. We only have real athletic men, men who aren't afraid or ashamed of themselves. We cut wood naked to show Mother Nature we are part of them. We control the world.
I grab my battle axe.
You grab your battle axe, and he keeps talking, though. He says, we chop wood, and we do it naked. We show Mother Nature.
So, how much does this job pay?
Maybe about 5 gold pieces per wood cut. Maybe
You
not.
have
That's too
5
much.
gold piece on you right now?
I might.
Alright, I'm gonna roll intimidation, just have him give it.
All right, roll intimidation. All right, he
Oh,
goes.
that's terrible.
He whistles to the guards.
Okay.
Okay.
And continue.
That's
Wait and waiting. Do they come over? Do I look
can't really
over?
tell you that.
Well, I look over.
You
Do
look
the guards
over.
start moving?
You see nothing. Roll perception. You notice a couple figures start moving in the distance.
How?
They're about maybe 20 feet away from you. 20, 30 feet.
That's not in the distance. That's like
Yeah.
a few feet away.
I turn to them.
You turn to them.
Do they continue to approach?
Yes.
Are they guards? Can I tell who they are?
Roll perception. You think they look like guards.
Okay, I'll let them walk over.
And they get close and they go, "What seems to be the problem?" And the Chet goes,
And I say, this man's trying to make me take off all my clothes for money.
they go, "Yeah, no shit. That's Chet. Do you realize what this is? This is a woodcutter to fucking praise Mother Nature. He cuts wood naked to show Mother Nature that he supports it. He is for nature. He thanks the wood that the gods give us by being naked. He gives them his true self while cutting the wood.
You know, it would have been quicker for you to just say he was crazy.
But he's not crazy.
I mean,
Are you dissing the gods?
no, but I'm just
You
saying
have to keep in
anyone who
mind, if
cuts
he's still in
wood with a
business,
saw with his dick hanging out.
What do you mean saw?
he's using an axe.
An axe, saw, whatever, fuck off. Or both of these
Wow.
sharp objects.
One of the other
and
guards.
cutting.
One of the other guards turned to the other one. Wow, I didn't realize minotaurs were such little bitches. Yeah, Chet's like,
Correct.
damn
Are
straight.
these guys wearing armor?
And then he points to the minotaur. That man tried to intimidate me to take my gold. The guards turn. Oh, really now? Is that what you were doing? You know, we heard reports of an idiotic minotaur running around the city, going in and out of buildings again and again.
Well, if an
Now,
idiotic
seeing you,
minotaur-
I agree that you are idiotic, and I think it's time to take you in. You're under arrest.
I don't think so.
Put your hands behind your back and drop your weapon.
How tall are these guys?
I don't know, about 6 feet.
Okay. So, do you guys really want to do?
Remember, you are handless.
I still can fucking swing a battle axe with one hand.
No, you cannot.
That's fucking.
Oh yeah, you can one-hand it, but it'd be weaker. I forgot about that. I forgot it's versatile.
Yeah.
They draw their weapons and they go, "You're under arrest. Drop your weapon and come with us."
First of all, it's a rest, not a rest. A rest is something that you do when you're tired. Second of all, I'm going to attempt to intimidate these guys.
First of all, you're gonna roll perception.
Perception.
You notice Chet's walking up behind you with a battle axe or with a regular axe.
Who?
Chet.
The woodworker.
Chuck.
Well then. Let me look through my abilities real quick.
Oh, you're screwed. He's actually put on
So,
the
hold
combat
on,
map.
actually. Hey, Crow.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't have gone and gotten the guards because I have bad reputation, which means I can get away with small crime. So I can steal, not pay for food, or steal minor things, break down doors, and people won't report me to the.
But you didn't do any of those things.
Right. You threatened somebody. That's not a minor crime.
That absolutely is a fucking minor
Breaking
crime.
down a door and stealing is a minor crime. Threatening someone is not a minor crime. That is a major crime in civilizations like these. You are threatening someone's life for gold. That's not just stealing. Look at minor crimes. Refusing to pay for food. Breaking down a door. Threatening someone is not minor.
Pretty minor, but okay.
It's all also context.
Right, and since you don't have any reputation in the city at all, might I add, it doesn't really count here. You're not right now.
Well,
you're because of
Bad
how.
reputation doesn't require you to have a reputation in that town. It's everywhere.
Well, you realize I'm still a GM, so I can.
No, I know. I'm
just saying.
I'm not
they're
trying
not.
to fight
You
it.
have no bad reputation here. Your reputation is the crazy Minotaur who keeps running around the town, entering and leaving buildings.
All right. Well, I guess. One sec. Sorry, I had to sneeze.
You keep looking for things. I'm setting up the fight.
No, I understand that. I'm looking through things because last time I got into engagement, I didn't fully understand my abilities, so
All
I'm
right.
trying to.
I was
'Cause
just
I know
gonna
this
head
is
to
about to
the
be a fight.
woodworker too. I need a fucking hollow log.
This was not supposed to be a fight. I did not expect this at all. But
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna go take my contacts out.
All right. Well, I guess since I have perception, can I turn to face the naked, bottomless dude? Crow.
hang on. All right.
All right. So can I turn to face him?
You can.
All right.
And the guards step closer as you do that.
All right. Well, what is he continuing to approach, or what?
He stopped as you turned around.
All right. He's just staring at me.
Mm-hmm.
At it. All right. I'll ask him if this is what he really wants to do.
He says, "I'm not doing anything," and the guards step closer as you talk.
Well, I was just having this conversation with the guards. You could have let us have that, but you decided to walk towards us with your weapon drawn.
So you're continuing to
So-
talk?
Yeah.
All right, and the guards get closer once again, and they.
I'll turn to him and to the guard right
Well,
here and
you're
go.
talking.
I'll go with you.
They're talking, so they get advantage because they're the one's gonna help the other try to arrest you. 17.
No, I'm saying I just turned my head and I say I'll go with you.
Okay, but you're talking, so this is happening as you're talking. Roll.
Have you never stopped talking mid sentence to
It's
say
all
something
happening at the
as
same
someone-
time. It's not.
So the way talking works is when you're in initiative like this, or when
We're
you're
not in
being
initiative because he
tracked-
didn't have us roll initiative.
when you're being tracked like this, though, talking takes an action because
But that's
every
not how
round,
talking
like-
works. Like if we were sitting here, just how during that sentence I was able to interrupt you, That's how shit works. If they can move during that time, it would have taken him to move from here to here, which maybe had been a half a second. I could stop talking
That's not
and
how
adjust.
D&D works.
It's really hard to make it fluid in a pen and paper game. So that is unfortunately
Then you
just
would have
how
to
it
put
is.
it in initiative. Either things can happen that way, or you have to put it into initiative.
I was letting you choose your actions. I was specific. Are you talking? Are you continuing
No,
to talk?
I was talking to Mariner. I'm not arguing with your decision. I was arguing with Mariner's talking about.
Well, yeah, he's doing what he just said, which is letting
I'm
you know
not
that's how it's
fighting the
going.
decision.
Okay.
Okay, roll strength.
Roll strength, but I'm not resisting. So why would I roll?
All right. Then they tie your hands up. Your weapon is dropped on the floor. And
That's
they
fine.
say, you're going off to prison.
I mean, we'll see about that, but okay.
Okay.
So I'm just curious. How do they tie my hands up if I only have one hand?
That's a good point. They tied your
Very
one hand to your body.
My one hand to my body. Okay.
They can make
So
it
I still
work.
have my other arm in my horn.
Hmm. They didn't tie your horns up, you're right. But they did tie your arms together then.
How?
Horns
How? I
don't
would like
move.
to. Crow, please explain to me
By the
how.
elbows, I would imagine.
By
Tie
your
around it.
elbows with rope.
To your
Okay, Crow,
waist.
I want you to try to put your elbows together behind your back.
Wrap.
See
I
how
didn't
well-
say
Wrap
they
the
put
rope
your elbows
around
together. I
you
said they
like a
tied you by
sausage.
the elbows.
Yeah, so they just have a strap around your whole body. It's just holding your elbows to your side.
You're in a taco.
And they start dragging you away.
Also, a quick question.
Mhm.
You can't put your elbows together behind you?
Putting your elbows where they touch each other.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can.
I can do that.
Not the
Show
same way
off.
you would put your hands behind your back. No.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Let me do it right now.
Yeah, my elbows don't touch. even
All
a
right,
little.
I'll admit I'm really close to being able to do it on my own, but if someone were to actually push them just the few inches apart they are,
That's not
my elbows would easily do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
tied
They're
up.
like
You said
good
yourself
places.
you're not
Okay.
resisting.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going back to Sean now. What are you doing, Sean? You finally find a shop. You walk inside of it, and you see clothes. You do see some clothes being on sale.
Ah, perfect.
You see
Who-
a. Let me find out what he looks like so I don't fuck him up. You see a lean, bald human sitting there. Like behind the shopkeep. He's a guy. You see some clerks. You see 2 clerks waiting there as well.
Hello, my good men.
The lean and bald man goes, "Yes, hello." And the 2 clerks go in simultaneous fashion. They say together, "Hola."
I'm in need of a spectacular garment for this evening, as I have a performance to perform.
Fabulous. What would you like to be wearing today?
I wish to be in purple sequins and shiny glitter bombs.
A wise choice, my dear friend. Right this way, please. And he beckons you to follow
But
him.
first,
Oh,
I must admit, I am not but a penny to my name.
he's looking at you now, a little suspicious, like an eyebrow raised.
But what I can offer is, where is it? What am I looking for? Charm. I want to charm him.
You're gonna charm him?
Yeah, I'm gonna
All
charm
right,
him.
you cast charm person on him. So your wisdom is what? 12. Is your thing's 12? I'm not actually sure. Let me look at your character sheet. Your thing is.
Wouldn't that be a will save?
It is a will save. It whisper rolled. No, it didn't. Wait, what do you mean will? Will is wisdom. This isn't Pathfinder.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
that's why it
used to-
says wisdom.
I know, that's why I was confused. I thought I was
14.
missing.
He fails. He's charmed by you.
If you were to loan me this suit for just this one evening, I'm sure I can make it worth your while in the future, my friend.
No, sorry, I take gold only.
Shucks.
Wait. Wild magic.
That's right,
Oh, yeah.
Morona. Roll me a d20, buddy. At least I think it's a d20. It is a d20. Roll me a d20. Nothing happens. Is it d20? Yeah, it's a d20. Uh, just so you know, charm person only makes them regard you as a friendly acquaintance. It doesn't mean they have to follow your commands. Like, so. I don't know if you
Shucks.
didn't know that. He goes, no, sorry,
I
I
don't
only
know
accept
much.
gold.
Ah. Perhaps I shall return when I have more gold.
I would love that, sir. I think you would look
I
dashing
leave.
in this suit.
I head to the woodworker.
All right, you head to the woodworker. You notice a minotaur being carried away by some guard-looking people.
Holy shit, how are they able to carry him?
Well, you know what I meant, like.
Led away.
I know. Giving you shit.
He looks awfully familiar.
He does look awfully familiar, for it is Travik, the man you've been accompanying.
I shout out to him, Travik, what has happened, my friend?
Travik,
I start backing away. That's not good looking. I'm gonna leave.
you don't see that tiger. I forgot.
You're still tied to
Yeah,
a bed.
You're still tied to a bed.
Oh, right, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to forget that.
Travik. Is Travik here?
Yeah.
Travik, your friend has
yeah.
hollered to you.
What has happened to you, my traveling companion?
A misunderstanding.
I shall inform the others of your state.
Okay, you do that, you say that, and then you notice the woodworker having an axe behind his head, completely naked, and he looks at you, and he goes, welcome.
Hello, my good man.
Hello.
Do you have any logs that are hollow?
For what?
I wish to perform a trick of magicry over at the tavern this evening, and I require props.
He scratches his beard. Tell you what, you do some work for me, I'll give you the log for free.
I'm happy to work.
Okay, just so you know, we are religious here. We require you to work naked.
Oh, but that is no strange feat, for it is better to be garmentless.
What the?
So you agree to be naked.
I agree. And
Wonderful.
cast off my wizard robe and hat.
You cast off your wizard robe, your cock hangs free. He goes, wonderful. He hands you the axe. The wood's out back. Cut about, I don't know, like 10, 20 pieces, and we'll say you're even. We'll give you the hollowed out log for free.
And I go over and I jump. I use my jump. No, that's a spell. I'm not going to use my jump. Is it a spell? It
Yes,
is
it's a spell. It's a first level spell.
I should use it though.
You could just regularly jump, unless you're trying to like jump over
Okay.
his house or something.
I want to start at the top. No, okay, we'll just regularly jump up to like a branch and we'll try and start chopping.
You jump up to a branch and then chop at nothing because he just has a little wood thing where you put the wood on the stand and then use the axe to cut it, and then pick up another piece.
Oh.
There's
They've already
pieces-
cut the trees down. You
Yeah.
just have to chop the wood.
Okay, I chop the wood of the block.
But
I
you're up
didn't
on
know
a
that.
but you're up on a tree branch. So do you jump back down?
Sure.
You jump back down and go to the pile of wood.
I start chopping wood.
You pick up a piece of wood and put it on the block and try to chop a piece. Roll me con save because you do have broken ribs. You're fine. You cut some wood.
Biggity bam.
All right. Talk. Roll me performance.
I'm going to regret this. Holy shit, I keep rolling well.
I'll tell
Okay.
you what, you guys are having great until you feel something rush into your body. The grandma pulls out and slaps your ass one final time and says, "Man, that was great."
How are you still going there, Grandma?
Because he hasn't.
Are
seen the
you
face.
sure you're 90?
Oh,
Holy shit.
yeah, man. The ring of stamina and the ring of eternal youth does wonders for me. I'll tell you.
Wait. Hold on a second. What was that second one?
Oh, don't worry about it. And she tosses you.
Because you don't look like you're wearing that second one. I'm just saying.
Oh,
You haven't been able to see him since it's been a minute that he's not checked.
who says I'm wearing the ring on my finger?
I really didn't need to know that.
You're the one who said it. Anyway, he
Fair
puts
point.
the bag of gold to the side of your face. You are still tied
Can
up.
you
though.
at least untie me?
Nah. Thanks for the fun time, champ. Slaps chest one more time, and then they leave the room. You're now
Sleight of
currently.
hand to get out.
Hang on. Let me finish narrating. You're now currently in the room alone, tied to the bed. Gaping asshole, cum dripping out of it. Bag of gold to the left of your face.
I'm sorry, what was that last part?
Cum dripping out of your asshole.
Okay.
Bag of gold to the left of your face.
Sleight of hand to get out.
All right. You free your hands.
I continue to get out.
You just untie
Actually-
your legs.
Yeah, I untie my legs.
You just untie your legs.
I get dressed.
You do that. You don't clean up though, so your pants feel kind of wet now.
Yeah, I'm in a hurry.
You okay?
So, investigation.
All right.
I want to know where this fucker went. Pun intended.
It's not really investigation. You can just.
Or would that be,
It'd be nothing. You just literally walk outside of the room.
alright. So is he still in the inn, or was it tavern? I remember you telling me.
It's an inn, but they might
Okay, is he still in the inn?
be. You don't know. You're still in the room.
I go downstairs and ask the
You go
innkeeper.
downstairs and you see the old lady, the old grandma, looking just like the grandma you saw before in the corner of the room with a smile on her face. You have left the bag of gold upstairs in the room.
I go back up and take it.
You go back up and take the bag of gold. In it, you notice 20 gold pieces.
I shall fix my gold count.
I hope it was worth it.
20 gold's 20 gold, man.
All right. The grandma is.
Stealth check.
All right.
Stealth check back downstairs. I want to not be seen as I sneak up on her.
Right. Stealth
Or him.
check.
It.
Let's just use the they. Gender neutral pronouns.
The grandma notices she's walking down the stairs.
And winks at you.
Insight contested by your stealth.
I'm sorry, what? I couldn't hear that last
The
part.
insight contested by your stealth. The grandma rolled insight. Combined your stealth. The insight beat your stealth. Therefore, she saw you coming down the stairs.
Okay. Well, shit.
She has a smile
sit-
on her face.
I sit down to the side, or not side, the do you? Oh, actually, no. I go sit at the bar if there is one.
Yeah,
Is
you
there a
sit
bar?
at the mini bar near where
Do you
the
have
cops-
anything really strong? I need something.
We have a thing called oh yeah, we got a thing called a forget me not. I don't know what it does. Nobody ever wanted it before.
What is it called again? You're cutting out.
Yeah, they call it a forget me not. I don't really know what it does. Nobody really tries it.
Anything less strong, because that sounds like bad.
We got a thing called here called the old butt clencher.
No, it's just no. I do not need that. No.
All right, he looks
Just
more.
no.
We got the sucker punch, the Zuckerberg, the Elon Musk. That's a popular one here. The bouncy balls. This
Out
one's-
of character, dude. Are you just making this shit out of?
Fucking course I
Oh,
am. There's not a
bounce-
list
okay.
of drinks I have.
Okay. You know what? Never mind. I'll just no.
Sure, the Elon Musk is a specialty here.
I'm sure, but I earned that 20 gold. Let's just say that.
I don't know what you mean, but all right, man. You earned that 20 gold. Sure as hell did. Okay. Fucking weirdo.
Welcome.
What are you doing now? What you doing?
I'm going to see.
Yeah.
See. I'm going to do a check to see if I can figure out where her rings are. If she's wearing them on her hands, or if she's not.
Roll me perception. You notice there's a ring on the grandma's finger.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Where is everyone in relation to me?
Right in front of you, you have the tavern keeper and his wife. Behind you in the corner is the grandma. A little to the left, there's a farmer, and next to him is a little boy.
Is there anyone relatively near the grandma?
No.
Okay. Never mind. Out of character. My original plan was to stealth down, steal the rings, or ring if there was only one on her hand, and then skedaddle. But no, that did not work out.
Okay.
Oh, one more thing. I asked the innkeeper, is there anywhere I can clean up
We got a bathroom.
river
there.
nearby? Is running water?
Oh, you want water? No, we just have a little hole where you can shit in upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some water for this.
There's a lake out back. A little tiny one.
So you mean a pond?
Is that what you fucking outsiders call it? Yeah, sure. Pond.
Okay, how far is it and where directions?
I mean, it's just out back. Literally out behind the inn.
Mind if I use it to wash up?
Sure.
Alright.
God, hope
I
he
do
doesn't
so.
drink out of it. Alright, see ya.
Hell no, no, I do not need any, no.
When you do that, Moroner, you've currently outran some guards. You are in the outskirts again.
Okay.
Run.
Just a reminder, you killed a goat, blinded a farmer, and then ran away from 3 guards.
So
What's your alignment?
I have an alignment. So I circle around the town or the area, and I look to see if anyone is guarding the goat that I killed.
Perception.
Surely, if he were to circle around, it would take another turn just to get back.
Fair.
He's been running so long.
You notice that the blind farmer is currently there by the goat.
The blind farmer is guarding the goat?
Yeah, the one you blinded by shooting an Eldritch Blast at him.
All right. I sneak up and grab the goat.
Stealth check.
This is also going to go very well.
You disadvantage in sight. Jesus Christ. The blind farmer hears leaves and twigs crunching and hears it and goes, "Who's there? Is that you scum bastard who blinded me?"
I make a loud, noise in the opposite direction of me to distract him. Like, I don't know, me running or something. Like a sound.
What's your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is 15.
13. He hears the sound and he looks over towards it. He can't see anything because he's blind, but he still looks that way.
Well, I made the sound, yeah. So,
Well, yeah, I was describing what I said.
and then I'm not making any more noises.
Okay. You're standing still.
Wigwam.
I attempt. So, what is he doing?
He's currently looking to where you made the sound. Though he's blind,
All right.
so he can't see anything.
Looking.
Yeah, look. I try to sneak up with the goat some more.
Stealth.
I'm on 19.
He hears it again and turns back around. I
Wait,
know
does
you're
he have
there, you rotten
disadvantage?
What?
Doesn't he have disadvantage?
Oh, you're right. In a sketch.
Oh my god.
He turns around and goes, I know you're there, you rot bastard! Guards! Guards!
What are you doing?
I just grabbed the goat and run.
You grab the goat and run. Roll athletics. Okay. You run. You run. You run so much that you don't know where you're going to. Oh, yes, you do. To the outskirts. Away. Away and on your way. You land right in front of one guard. He looks like he got, what is the word? Estranged
break.
from the other group, the other two guards. He looks at you and he goes, "You're the one who blinded that guy and killed that goat, and you're carrying the goat. I think we got enough evidence here."
My goodness.
I command that he stay out of my way.
Grovel.
Okay. You,
Is anyone else in range?
mm,
Or is it just him?
well, do you know?
Perception, I guess? Oh my god.
You think he's the
Okay,
only
it's
one
just
there.
him. Alright, I just tell him to get out of my way as I run by with my goat.
Okay, you tell him to get out of the way. It doesn't work because command is a one-word command, and get,
Grovel. Grovel.
you already used it to say get out of the way.
Well, I meant flee, which is get out of the way. But
Well,
yeah.
then you should have said flee.
Yeah, I don't know why. Anyways.
So you cast your spell, and and say, "Get out of the way!" And it doesn't work because it's a one-word spell. And he looks at you and goes, "What?" And he's kind of confused as to what you're trying to do. And he goes, "What?"
I'm still running. I never
Oh!
stopped running.
Okay, then he's chasing you, and he goes, "Wait a minute! I know who you are! You're the goat guy! You killed that goat and
I thought
blinded
he
the
already
farmer!"
said that.
He did.
He's just reminding you what he said.
I run far away.
And he's still chasing you. About 5 minutes after you're running, he looks at you and goes, "Wait a minute! I know who you are! You're that guy who killed the goat and blinded that farmer! And you're carrying the goat! I think we got enough evidence here."
I run faster.
You run faster, and so does he. 5 minutes later, "Hey, wait a minute! I know who you are! You're that guy who killed the goat and blinded that farmer! And you're
So at
carrying
this
the
point,
goat!"
we're like way far away from everybody, right?
Yes.
I might as well just command him again to flee.
What is it? It's a wisdom save against your... So what is your DC?
So
15?
15. Yeah.
11. He starts running in the opposite direction, but you can still hear him. "Wait a minute! I know who you are! You're that guy who killed the goat and blinded
Okay.
that farmer!"
Anyways, I keep running until I'm
They
clear,
found
and
enough
then
evidence.
I go find Tormund.
All right, you keep running till you're clear, and then immediately start running back to where Tormund is. And as you run back,
More running than
you
Oh my
notice
God.
that guard
Oh my god.
who fled, and now he's back because he did flee, and then you came back. So now he's coming to you, and he goes, "Hey, wait a minute! I know who you are! You're that guy who killed the goat and blinded that farmer! And you're carrying that goat! I think we got all the evidence we need right here." What you gonna do?
This is the best turn ever.
Look! The goat! I point in the opposite direction, and I make a goat, and then I run!
Well. Yeah, he realizes it's a fake goat and chases after you.
I run faster.
He follows you and he goes, "Hey, wait a minute! I know who you are! You're that guy who killed the goat and blinded that farmer.
You got enough evidence.
You're even carrying the goat. I think we got all the evidence we need right here.
Well,
Now what?
throw something at him.
I just want to point out this isn't a save spell.
They can. Yeah, this is right here.
They can investigate to see if it was caused by a spell, but they don't.
They can look at it and determine it's an illusion with a successful intelligence save against
If
your
a creature
DC.
uses action to examine the sound or image, the creature.
Yeah,
can
but it's
determine
not like
that
a thing.
illusion
It's
with
there.
its
They
own
actually
thought.
have to be able to investigate the illusion. If it's a sound, it doesn't say anything like that. It just.
Well, it wasn't a sound. You said you. put
Yeah,
a
so
goat
they
there.
have to go investigate the illusion.
They could just look at it,
Well, yeah, it has to.
and he
Do a
looked at
check
it and
on
noticed
the
it was
illusion.
fake, and then chase after you.
Well, okay. What save did you roll?
Intelligence.
It's still 21.
You're not getting out of this by doing that. He's chasing
I run to Tormund.
you. You run to where you think Tormund is, and the guard chases you and goes, "Hey, wait a minute! I know who you are. You're that guy who killed the goat and blinded that farmer, and you're carrying the goat. I think we got the evidence we need right here." You make
I'm
it
still
to
running towards Tormund.
You make it to Tormund. He's still asleep. The guard is right behind you. What you doing?
I toss the goat to Tormund and keep running.
You toss the well, roll strength save. Or athletics. I don't give a shit which one. You try to toss the goat. It lands right in front of you, almost as if you tossed paper. It just falls. You're not that good of a
That's
thrower.
fine. I keep running.
You keep running, and the guard like looks at the goat and says, "Hey, wait a minute! I know who you are. You're that goat who died." And then he starts poking the goat.
So he's not chasing me anymore?
No, he's currently poking the goat.
Okay.
How much does he mess with his head? Holy shit.
I keep running.
As you keep running, you hear in the distance, "Hey, wait a minute! I know," and all of a sudden it goes silent, and then you hear a big roar as if Tormund screamed and says, "Shut up! I'm trying to sleep!" And then you hear nothing of that guard ever again. You think
All
back
right.
to that guard as you're running. You think of all the good times you had, and a tear comes to your eye as you think.
Well,
of all,
I didn't run forever. I just ran until I couldn't hear him anymore.
You
and
ran
then
until the sunset. A tear
No, I'm
You
gonna go
ran
back.
into the sunset. A tear drops to your eyes. You think of all the fond memories you had together throughout the years. You think of all the fond memories you had throughout the years of him chasing you and going, "Hey, wait a minute!" And a tear comes to your eye. No, you just run a bit away until he stops screaming. But then you hear Tormund scream, and then you hear nothing. Nothing. Now what?
Now I go back to where Tormund is.
All right, you run back to where Tormund is. End of turn. All right. Ian, you're currently being carried away led
Yeah.
away to prison or somewhere.
Well, where am I being taken?
Somewhere. Maybe prison.
Okay.
Being dragged by 3 men or 2 men.
You gonna do or say anything?
I mean, I would like to continue the story, so let's continue on. Let's see how this.
So you're just gonna be silent.
Well, I mean, you're not giving me like, oh, you're being dragged through town or anything like that. You're just saying you're being dragged somewhere. So
You're being
I
dragged
don't,
somewhere, yes.
I don't have a.
Maybe try and look around.
You could assume that
Like-
you're being dragged to jail. I mean,
yeah,
that's what they said they're going to do.
I would like to wait till what's going on? Am they gonna say anything, or are they gonna be quiet? If they're gonna be
They're
quiet,
just
then I'll just
dragging
be
you,
quiet
that's
till we get to where they're gonna, or to where jail is, or where.
All right, so you're just gonna be quiet. They drag you.
Well, my options aren't really to kill them because I can't really kill them because then I
Yes.
can't get out. So
I mean, you could use you literally can try to break out of your bindings. You could use your horns to attack. You
Yeah.
can try to talk to them and convince them. There's a lot of shit
yeah,
you
but I
can
have
do.
a feeling.
So think of this as if it were a real life situation. If you were getting arrested, are you going to sit in the back of the cop car, or are you going to try to find out why you're being arrested?
If I'm being
If there's
arrested,
something
I'm
you
shutting
can
my
do to
fucking
get-
mouth till I have my lawyer. Simple as that.
Okay, but in this case, you were charged with something minor, and you ultimately went peacefully. So you're just going to sit there and be hauled to jail for something that you probably shouldn't be. And
Well,
I'm
my
saying this
options
legitimately.
are pretty much either to sit here and bitch, which the guards aren't going to give me two shits, or I can try to overpower them, which in case that takes me from a minor crime to a major crime.
Okay, you need to expand your thoughts. So you could look around you, see if there's someone maybe you can call out to get help. Maybe you know.
Well, I know Sean saw me, so my hopes are that Sean or someone will let them know the rest of the group. But my options right now are either non-peaceful options or.
But no, that's not true. You don't know that. This is the turn of yours right after Sean saw you getting hauled away. You don't know how far you've gone. Literally, the whole point of this RP is if it's not set in stone, if he has not point blank said you are, outside the town, or you are at prison, or you are a mile away from Sean, you could say, am I close enough to Sean? You are assuming you have two options, which isn't even right, even if you are away from everything. Yes, you can go peacefully. Yes, you can try to break out. You can also try to talk to them. You tried intimidation. That obviously didn't work. You could try persuasion. You could just try to say, hey, I agree, I won't go there again. You could talk to them. You have all these options. It's literally at your disposal. And bounce things off of Mitsu. You don't know what he'll allow or what he won't. So throw ideas out. Don't think that you're bottlenecked into what a regular video game would have you.
It's kind of the big thing about D&D. You can do just about anything. Literally.
Your
Well, I
imagination
apologize
is
for
your
not being
biggest
as creative
weapon.
as you guys.
Well, and that's
I
why I
don't
said
think that way sometimes.
that's why I said put
That's true.
yourself in the shoes, because this is a relatable thing to real life. You're being arrested for something that you don't believe you should be arrested for. Yeah, maybe you're predisposed to just waiting until you get to jail and seeing a lawyer. I know there's nothing wrong with talking to the cops. Like, hey, so I know I'm being arrested, but do you know what my charges are? Is there something we could do to expedite this? That would just be my natural reaction before I decide what my options are. Maybe you could say you're sorry. Keep in mind, they're not, regular cops. They're guards.
All right, are you just gonna stay silent? You want me to continue on?
No, I will attempt to talk them. I'll be like, all right, guys. So I mean, I'll admit, yeah, I may have messed up a little bit. And should I roll persuasion check if I'm gonna?
For what? Just talking to him? No.
Oh, I'm gonna try to convince them to just let's talk this out, guys. Come on, I'm sure we can find some sort of arrangement here that benefits everyone and doesn't involve me being thrown.
You're gonna talk to the judge. Is what you're gonna do.
Well, I mean, I don't think we can save everyone a little bit of time. You guys.
All right.
like,
Yeah.
it
No.
doesn't have-
I agree with that. Give us gold.
Okay, how much?
Let's see. 40 gold pieces.
40 gold pieces.
40
Okay.
gold pieces.
Well, my group does do that. They don't let me hold on to all the gold, because of the walking in and
And
out.
then
of
they
the
can
inn
find you in
kinda
prison. And once
stuff.
we get that gold, we can let
We'll
you
need
go.
to-
Or you can talk to the judge.
Oh, well, we can go talk to my friends. They have the gold.
No. Your friends can come to us and you when you're in jail.
Well, how would I get you guys the gold? Because let's be honest, the judge is just gonna skim it off the top for whatever you guys pay me
Then we'll
for.
just throw you in
So-
jail. Your friends can come to the jail and give it to us, and we'll let you go. Simple as that. Or you can talk to the
I
judge.
mean, you guys really think that's the easiest course of action?
Listen, man, we get paid 30 gold pieces each just to bring in somebody. It doesn't matter why, and it doesn't matter who. This is a quiet town. We take all the chances we can get. If throwing your ass in jail feeds our families, we're gonna do just
Oh,
that.
you guys like to take chances?
All right, keep quiet. Your voice is annoying me.
I mean, your guys' presence is annoying me, so I mean,
Touche.
so I'm gonna break out of my bonds, by the way. So
All right,
strength check.
roll. Are you gonna try to stealthily do it?
Oh no, I'm gonna go into a berserker rage.
You go into a berserker rage, and they notice you immediately do that, and they fucking.
I don't wait. I don't get to do strength before they fuck me.
I mean, they're noticing you. You like immediately start screaming and like.
No, like as I get angry, I'm gonna fucking bust my arms apart and try to break the.
All right, roll strength save.
Oh, there it did go.
22. Yeah, you break your restraints, and they
All
draw
right.
their swords.
I'm a fucking book it.
Well, your action was to break out, and I said they draw their swords. Now,
All right, so
initiative roll. So they're gonna be there because they were carrying you. So we'll put the on the map. There you go. All right. Well, it's their turn, and they each get 2 attacks with advantage because they're flanking you. 1, 2. 24 and 12. Well, the 24 is a crit hit, which means 10. You take 5 of that because you're in a rage. You take 5 damage. And then I roll on a D100 chart for their 4 for their crit hit. You can choose to get advantage on all your attacks until the end of your turn. But if you do, all your enemies have advantage as well. He'll take that. He'll take that and make a hit. 16 will hit for 6. You're in a rage, you'll take 3. Alright, next guy, 2 attacks. 1 attack. 22 will hit for 8. You're in a rage, so you'll take 4. Another one. 19. 19 will hit, so you take 2 damage, because it would be 4, so you take 2. And that's their turn. Now it's your turn.
I'm gonna disengage combat. I'm
Alright.
gonna attempt to run.
You disengage and you attempt to run. Which way are you running?
Which way did we just? The top or bottom?
You
left
came
or
from the
right?
bottom.
And we were going top. I'm assuming.
Yep.
Let's go left.
All right.
Hold on one second. Let me draw it like that.
All right.
Down.
So you go 30 feet this way. They'll both get an attack of opportunity on you because you.
I mean,
walk up.
I'm gonna sprint. So
You
I'm
said
gonna go
disengage.
Yeah.
First.
Right. Okay, you're
I'm
right.
sorry. What?
So you do that. Then it's their turn, and since you move
Okay.
30 feet, they can literally just come back to you.
Wait. What do you mean? I moved 30 feet?
You can't disengage and then dash. Dash is an action.
Okay. That makes sense. All right.
And they walk up to you, and with advantage, they're 2 attacks again. 1, 2. 12 and 24 is a crit. Well, the 12 misses, but 24 hits for 7 plus 5. That's 3. So 12. You'll take half of that, which is 6. And
What's your movement speed, Ian?
30.
Doesn't barbarian? What level does barbarians get the extra move speed?
3, I think.
Okay.
I'll make sure, just to make sure. Barbarian.
I don't know. That's why I seriously was asking.
I think 3.
Because I know Tormund and them were like impossible to catch. They were like fast.
5. Yeah, level 5.
Oh, okay.
Fast movement. Starting at level 5, your speed increases by 10 feet. Also, Tormund had the boots of speed.
Well, yeah, I know his was ridiculous, but
Monks, however, get insane shit. Level 2, they get 40 feet.
Gotta go fast.
All right, so roll on that D100 chart. 86. 86. You roll an additional set of damage dice. All right, their damage dice is 1d6. So roll 1d6. It's 2. You take 1 extra damage. All right, the next guy, 2 attacks. 18 and another crit. 7. You take 3, which drops you to 0. All right. Roll me a d20. By the way, even though the rules are being whispered, if you think I'm not telling the truth, I'll take a screenshot anytime.
No, it's fine. I
I'm just
believe
telling
you.
that to anybody. 6. You have an internal injury. You can describe it if you want. What it is, like how what they did. Maybe they hit you in the stomach hard enough, but you have an internal injury
Yeah.
basically.
Okay. So I'm unconscious now.
Yeah. You also have a festering wound. I forgot about that. I'll erase that. I'm just gonna say internal injury. All right, you're unconscious. They stabilize you, tie you up, and drag you. Yep. All right. Uh, Sean, how's it going?
How much of that did I see go down?
None of it at all. You're still cutting
Okay.
wood.
Is it enough wood to have completed my job?
You know what? Roll me a d20. No, not enough.
I cast minor illusion to make it look like there's a bunch of shit fucking done.
You cast minor illusion. It looks
There's a
like
bit
there's some wood done. The woodsman comes over and goes, "Oh, great job!" And he tries to pick up one of the wood pieces on the stack, and his hand goes through it, and he looks at you and gets kind of angry.
I've
Really?
never seen that happen before.
I hired you to do a job, and you try to lie to me. I'm offering to give you free items for work, and you're gonna try to trick me?
'Tis but a joke, my friend.
Roll persuasion. Yeah, joke. All right. Yeah, sure. Don't do it again.
I chop more wood.
Roll me a con save. You're fine, and you go back to chopping wood. Tiger, you are in the tavern inn still, I think.
Yep.
What you doing?
Got 20 gold in my pocket. That actually kind of was worth it. And I'm also cleaned up now, right?
Yes, you are. You've cleaned up in the brook, lake, river, whatever it is, pond.
Okay. I'm going to go to the what's it called? The store around here and see if there's anything to eat. I'm going to
What, you gonna go look around for a store?
yeah.
You walk around a bit and notice Barthen's Provisions.
I noticed what provisions?
Barthen's Provisions.
Okay.
Entering the
Walk
shop,
in.
you notice clothes being sold, but also jewelry and fruits and veggies and produce and all kinds of goodies. You notice a lean, bald man standing there with two clerks on either side, and he goes, welcome. And the clerks at the same time go, hola!
Do you have a bottomless bag?
A what?
Bottomless bag.
I do not think so, sir.
Those things are cool. Do you have what's that called?
I don't know, sir. What is it called?
I'm trying to think out of character. Long-lasting food. I'm trying to remember the term for it.
Preservables?
Yes, thank you. Do you have preservables?
We got cans of soup.
Something that doesn't require fire to consume.
We got cans of beef.
Is it already cooked?
No, but sometimes you can eat it raw.
Sounds like a terrible idea. Do you have any like fruits or vegetables
We
that
got
are
some peaches and carrots in cans.
do peach?
You want peaches?
Yeah.
2 silver pieces.
Do you have change for gold?
Yeah.
Here's a gold.
He gives you 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 give him a gold, and he gives you 10 silver pieces.
Is that the correct currency
Mhm.
exchange? Oh, it is? Okay.
10 copper is 1 silver. 10 silver is 1 gold.
Okay, so it's 10 for 10? Or
Mhm.
10...
Which means 100 copper for 1 gold.
Okay.
Yeah, so he gives you 10 silver pieces.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out on the character sheet which one's which, because
Okay, so
there's copper pieces that are at the top, then there's silver, and then there's EP? What's that?
I don't notice that. I just see symbols.
Okay. It's like, I see gold,
Oh, yeah, I see them.
and that's
Yeah,
the second from the bottom.
So silver pieces is the second one, copper pieces is the first one. EP is stupid, and so is the other one. I don't use them.
Okay.
It's platinum, and I honestly don't know what E is.
Okay.
I don't know
We'll
what
just
E
ignore it
is,
then.
but yeah, the platinum's normal.
Okay. So, gotcha.
I don't use platinum because I think it's stupid.
Just so I'm not blindsiding you guys, I got 20 minutes.
Okay.
More like 15.
Are you coming back tonight?
I won't be back home, but I'm probably gonna be doing my own thing.
Alright.
Work again tomorrow morning.
So do you give him 2 silver pieces for the peaches?
Yep.
Alright, so you have 8 now, I think? Yeah, because you would get 10, so. You have 8 silver pieces now, and you give him 2, and he hands you a can of peaches, and he goes, well, I do hope you enjoy, sir.
I will. Okay.
Quite. Now what do you do?
Do you have any work that I might perhaps help with?
I have any work? Well, let me see.
Whether it be a delivery or a
Well,
little bit of do what?
I mean, you guys did deliver my supplies already. I don't know what other work.
Oh, that's what that was for. Okay.
Yes, I am Barthen of Barthen's Provisions.
Oh, that makes significantly more sense now. Okay.
Yes, the cart was delivered, so I don't have any more work. You might want to try around the tavern. I hear there's rumors of plenty. Maybe the woodcutter has some business. Maybe Sister Gradial does in the shrine. I'm not really sure who does what now, but I know a lot of people have some jobs. You could always check at the town master. He's a fat slob and he doesn't do shit.
I'm going to go check with him. Ta-ta for now.
See you. Alright, so you make your way to the town master's hall?
I guess.
Alright, break from you. Moroner, you make it to Tormund. You notice a dead guard being eaten.
Hey, Tormund, did you get the goat I sent you?
He looks at you and goes, what goat?
I point to the goat.
He looks at the goat and goes, oh, that would taste much better than guard.
Yeah, I came to see you. I saw you were asleep. I'm like, you know what Tormund needs when he wakes up? A goat.
Well, I guess I got the goat and a man. More
Yeah.
calories.
Yeah, calories are good.
Thank you.
So I have a friend that was supposed to get something in a delivery. Our other Minotaur friend had it, and I think he may have given it to you to give to our friend. It was an arm.
Oh, you mean this back scratcher? And he hands you, and he like holds out like a metallic prosthetic arm hand.
Yeah, the back scratcher.
Oh, that's yours?
No, it's actually meant for our other Minotaur friend that lost his arm.
Oh, my bad. And he hands
Oh,
you.
no. It's fine. I take it, and I thank him very much.
He goes, I hope he didn't lose penis.
He did not lose penis.
Good.
I think his penis is in good shape.
I don't want to part with this trophy.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. A lot of preservatives go into this to make it look alive, whole. and not
Yes, I
decompose.
noticed. It's very good.
Yes, the horns are too strong to cut off.
You know, you have a ring of regeneration. That could probably keep it preserved really good.
You know, you're right. But who wants to see Minotaur cockering?
I don't know. Maybe a female minotaur.
But I don't like I don't fuck female Minotaurs.
Yeah, no, that's good. Anyways, thank you for the arm. I'm gonna be putting together a party to go out and quest. If you feel like joining us, we'll be meeting up at the inn, and then headed out in the morning since we've already wasted most of the day.
All right, I'll meet you later. I'm going to continue my breakfast.
Yes, have your breakfast. Enjoy goat.
I will. Goats look tasty. Thank you.
Okay, have a good night.
He looks at the sky, realizing it's like midday, and goes, "You too."
Okay, I head back to find the rest of the group. So I'm gonna start at the inn and work my way around town from there.
All right, Sean, you finally cut enough wood.
Perfect. I take my hollow log that I needed. Thank you, sir. Put my clothes back on.
He hands you your hollow log. You put your clothes back on.
And I eagerly run towards where I last saw the guards taking my Minotaur friend.
Okay, you do
In
that.
order.
As you leave, the woodcutter looks at where you're running and goes, "He was good woodcutter." And a tear runs down his face. I will miss him.
I'll miss him too.
You
I
run
look
to where
back
you,
and I smile.
and he waves to you, really happy. He
It's
also
like
has an
when
erection.
Frodo was
but
looking at
that's-
Sam in the doorway, and
Yeah.
Sam was like, "Yeah, I'll get my hugs later."
Yeah, you do that. He also has an erection, but you don't notice that.
That's fine. It's eye level. It's weird.
Oh, that's right. You are a midget. No, you totally notice his erection.
Oh, I'm running away.
Okay. You go to where you last saw them taking away your friend, and you notice little blood on the ground.
I follow the tracks of blood.
Roll me survival.
Here we go.
Sure, you will follow those tracks of blood, and while you do, we will go over to inn.
Yes,
You wake up in a cold, hard cell.
sounds about right.
You notice that you're no longer feeling like you have internal injuries, almost as if a
Huh.
doctor looked at you while you were passed out. But you are indeed in a cold, hard cell by yourself. There is no toilet, but there is some hay you can sleep on.
Okay. Am I sleeping in the hay or am I shitting in the hay?
I mean, that's up to you, I guess.
Okay.
As you awake, one of the guards go, "It's awake!" And then you see this like nobleman walk up to you near the bars and goes, "Hello, are you Minotaur?"
No, I'm your grandmother.
Oh, my grandmother's very nice. What big horns you have, Grandma?
Look, man, I don't think you should be looking at your grandma's horns.
I mean, man, we live in I don't want to get into this. Listen, listen,
In
Mom.
Russia.
Listen, man. Like zoinks. Listen. Listen.
Did you say zoink?
Like zoinks, Scoop. Listen. You,
I can't understand what you're saying, Crow.
You're
He
being,
said, "Zoink, Scoob."
you're being charged with extortion, intimidation, and resisting arrest. Do you have a
Being
lawyer?
Intimidating isn't illegal.
What's your plea?
It's illegal in this part of the woods, my friend.
Now
I'm
he's
not in the
going
woods
more
right
like
now.
Mr. Shitty Pickle Man from Rick and Morty.
Or no, he reminds me of the little public defenders.
Yeah. Oh, my defender.
Do you have a lawyer?
Yeah, he's on his way. I need my phone call though.
What is a phone call? Like zoink, Scoob. We gotta get out of here. Look, I don't know what a phone call is, but if you do have a lawyer, then just sit tight. He'll be here soon.
Well, how is he gonna be here if I can't let him know I'm here?
You just said he was on the way.
Well, yeah, if I have a phone call.
So you're lying.
No, I was telling the future.
We're just gonna leave you here. I'm
Okay,
gonna contact one of your friends. Maybe he can be your lawyer.
okay, that works.
Sean,
Can you bring me some more hay? I need some more hay.
Sorry, we're using the hay to feed the goats.
I mean, I'll take the goat too. You can bring them both.
He starts ignoring you and turns around. Sean, Willow,
Yep.
you trace the blood trail to the jail cell, and you notice this nobleman right in front of the cell, and he goes, "Oh, are you friends with this Minotaur?"
Well, we know each other. I wouldn't go so far as friends.
Do you want to be his lawyer?
I will defend this man's honor.
So you will be
Hello.
his lawyer?
I have the best public defender ever.
Well, we
We
need a
demand-
prosecutor.
We demand trial by combat.
Nice.
No, I'm joking.
Oh, you're joking. Okay, because I was about to get it set up.
No, I don't have time for that.
Okay. So the prosecutor will be me.
An
Come
excellent
along.
choice.
And a guard runs away, and then like 5 minutes later comes back with a judge, and they look at you and they go. And the judge goes, "Now presiding, the case between Crazy Minotaur and the town of Fendelver. Begin. Opening statements. You there,
Well, I
Mister
thought Sean had to go to work.
Mister Halfling,
Do
Dwarf.
we have time for that?
Gnome.
Yes.
Opening
Of course.
statement."
You see, I was there during this encounter, merely meters away, and I can say without a doubt it was only a misunderstanding. Many Minotaurs can take a strong tone that this quiet town may not be used to, and it is easy for that to be misconstrued as threats. And perhaps this town is also not acquainted with the Minotaur animal-like awareness of being cornered and instantly trying to defend itself with ferocity and ferocious strength, such as breaking its bonds, which is only impulsive to these creatures of the lands where they come from. I don't know.
All right.
End of opening statement.
Prosecution. Well, first of all, Sean, roll me deception and then persuasion.
Here we go.
All right. All right.
I wanna. What can I use my doodly do? Am I tied to chaos? Would that help?
You-
Does that let me re-roll, or does that
You
make
would-
it go off 8?
It'd make it so it'd be 8. Do you want to use your Tides of Chaos? So it's because if you do that, at least it's not a crit fail.
Critical fails are really bad.
Let's do this. The tides of chaos.
All right, you use Tides of Chaos. You got an 8. All right. I'm not going to tell you what happens though until after.
Okay. That's
Prosecution. Yes, from what I hear, this Minotaur tried to extort money out of our beloved Chet, the Woodkeeper. Isn't the Woodkeeper dead? Contrary to popular belief, the Woodkeeper is very much alive. And he was having an old nice conversation, and the Minotaur tried to extort from him for money. When the gods took him away, he broke out of him, went into a rage, and attacked the gods. They defended themselves rather quickly and knocked him out and brought him to jail. So as you can see, this Minotaur is crazy and must be brought to justice. The highest justice and the ultimate price, if you catch my drift, Judge. I know you're looking rather nice and fit today. I like your little belly. You're going a little short in there. You know what to do, Judge. I like you very much. Okay.
I'll play a game of War Thunder with you, by the way, after we're done.
fine.
Evidence! Any of you got any? No?
um,
Okay.
You have any evidence that I did do it?
Is
Do
this
you,
not
prosecution, have any evidence?
until proven
Yes!
guilty?
We have Chet and the guards! Well, those guards are rather guardy. They do guard our place, so they are rather trustworthy. And Chet, you do look healthy. I heard you died. No, that was wrong. I can see that. You do look rather healthy. You are trustworthy. You are the gods, Hardkeeper. Man, this is a tough one. You have anything to
You know
say
what
to your
this looks like
defense?
to me, Judge? It looks like a group of guards and a woodkeeper
I'm
didn't
sorry,
like
I'm sorry, I'm
that
sorry, I'm
somebody-
sorry. Why are you speaking?
I wish to look
have a
over
lawyer.
I want to see if the woodworker is in the crowd amongst the people
You notice
attending
the
the trial.
woodworker easily as he's standing up trying to talk.
I point him out. Sir, my friend, we know each other.
We do.
Can we not come to terms without bloodshed?
What bloodshed? We're in a courtroom. Well, no, we're not actually. We're standing right outside the jail cell, but this is court.
I say, can we not look past these small misunderstandings?
I mean, he did threaten my life, and then I heard he broke out of the restraints and resisted arrest. So even if I let go, he still did a crime against this town. Mhm.
I tried.
All right then. So,
You
Judge.
can't get him to drop one charge? The intimidation?
Oh, you're nice. You did work for me. I'll drop the intimidation and extortion charges.
Ah, great.
Yes, but he's still being charged for resisting arrest and attacking the police.
What's the penalty for that?
Death! Or, just a
Dun,
lengthy
dun, dun.
sentence. It really is up to the judge. The judge walks up to the bars and looks at you, Ian, and he goes, "You promise never to do it again."
I promise. Sorry, my push stop was on.
Come on,
I
play it
promise
up.
that I will never attempt to intimidate or persuade your people in any ill matter again in this town.
But what about resisting arrest?
Well, I wouldn't be needing to resist arrest because I wouldn't be committing any crime, so I wouldn't be getting arrested.
Okay, but you need to promise you won't resist arrest.
Just
I
do
promise that I will not resist any of your guards' actions.
You need to promise in those specific words that you will not resist arrest.
I will not resist arrest from your guards.
it. Arrest.
Fair
You will not resist arrest. Yes. Come
God
on.
damn it, Sean! Stop pointing
Come
things
on.
out.
He will not resist
He said arrest, not arrest. The judge goes, "Are you trying to pull one over on me, boy?"
No, I'm simply foreign.
The judge looks at you and goes, all right. I'll take it easy on you because it is your first offense after all. 1 week in prison.
Fuck, I'll take it.
All right, well, I think we're done here. Who wants to come back to my place for some shots?
I'll pass. I have a performance this evening that I
All
need
right.
to attend to.
Guards? No. Prosecutor? Absolutely. All right, come on now, you
Christ.
scallywag. Let's go.
Of course.
Yeah, let's go, Judge. We're going to have one of those tickle times afterwards. Shh, don't say that in public. You know you're underage.
Nice. So are we done for the night? Or are we going to play
I'm
like,
gonna try and
this
come back,
weekend at
but-
all, or no?
All right.
Well,
Just-
Mark is off tomorrow? No?
No, I work tomorrow. I'm off Monday and Tuesday. But I'm still going to be out for a long time tonight, so...
I mean, I'll try to come back, but I do have other stuff I need to do.
So I guess we're ending for now.
For now, at least.
All right, well, I hope you guys had fun. That's it. I really don't know what else to say other than that.
Well, we pretty much have it all set so that if we do play again, we can actually set out.
Well, Ian's in prison for a week.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll wait a week, which will take a minute.
Anyway, hope you guys had fun.
It gives Sean time to go cut wood and make.
I have a performance.
Oh yeah, we get to see Sean's
I
performance next.
Sign a contract. Anyways, I do need to run.
So hope you guys had
Very-
fun. Uh, yeah.
I will possibly be back later, but no promises. Good evening.
All right, later, Sean.
Later, Sean.